Tree of Life opened in 2008, a joint teacher and parent initiative for a different kind of education that would be based on values, good habits, and life skills. We wanted a school that children wanted to attend, where they would feel safe and happy being the best version of themselves. Tree of Life was the first school accredited by Franklin Covey Organization as a leadership institution here in Latin America. We're also very proud to offer 3 languages here at Tree of Life. Students learn daily in Mandarin, Spanish, and English, and have the opportunity to master each of these languages by the time they graduate.
你好，我是生命之树学生，我说韩语。Hi, I'm a student here at Tree of Life and I can speak Mandarin. It's not easy, but with practice, I did it. Mandarin will open a lot of doors for me in the future, like when my sister and her friends traveled to China last year. Or one of my older classmates will be going to an internship in Guangzhou.
Mariano, 你觉得运动课好玩吗？
是 Mandarin PE is fun. We play games and learn more in Mandarin.
The students study Mandarin 4 hours a week. So, Mandarin PE is a fun way of building listening skills without being in a class with a book. Razonar, interpretar e inferir son las 3 técnicas de aprendizaje que utilizamos con los estudiantes para estimular e impulsar su pensamiento crítico. Además, hemos logrado comprobar cómo los alumnos se involucran más en la literatura gracias a este método, porque así despiertan esa pasión por la lectura y el idioma español, que es muy importante. Como profesora me siento muy orgullosa de formar parte de esta institución y un sistema de aprendizaje distinto e innovador que cree en el estudiante y sus habilidades.
Walking in the door at Tree of Life, it feels like extended family. Children work in multi-age classes to break this idea that just because you're a particular age, you have to work in a particular way, just like everybody else. Working in multi-age classes also helps teachers focus on the individual, and that's why you see so many unique projects, because all of the children here are allowed to be unique.
I prefer investigating because it gives you more information than when you copy, because when you copy, the teacher gives you what she wants you to memorize, not what you prefer or for you is much easy.
Before coming to Tree of Life, I used to hate maths because my teacher sounded like she was explaining things to herself, but here, my new teacher, Hugo, is really passionate about the subject and is really interested in every individual case.
I like to do presentations because I like to search stuff and present it to people so they know the stuff that I search and I present it to them.
A project grows naturally, even spreading from class to class. My class now wants to make a restaurant. We even have a name now, Pelícano. And this will be the framework for many learning opportunities.
Project-based learning starts with the students' interests. We like to see, listen, and observe what the students are really curious about. This particular project started off with my students wanting to make ice cream and selling things at a store. We started investigating healthy recipes, making them and sharing them. This led to the concept of money and how we buy with it, and this led to counting coins and bills. Finally, we visited the local supermarket so my students could see where the food comes from.
At Tree of Life, we embrace the project-based learning approach. And one way we complement that is through the use of Genius projects. Genius projects were made very popular through Google. And what Google did was they allowed their employees to spend a little bit part of their day to do research on a project of their own interest.
Many of our writing projects are on personal interests. I just finished a business plan journal that I have with some classmates.
The China trip happens every 2 years, and one of the ways we earn our money is with the Snack Shack, our student-run cafe. We have our own shifts in which we sell coffee, make sandwiches, serve the customers, and clean up.
Projects lead us to the specific development of 21st century skills, such as critical thinking, creativity, computational thinking, communication, teamwork, leadership, and so important, life balance, in activities from swimming to robotics competitions to musicals and everything in between.
So we just sat down and started competing together. It was a pretty big test on how we can perform challenges under pressure.
It was our first time, and we improvised a lot on better ways to build and program the robot, which is really the point, not to just follow instructions.
Which can be irritating sometimes.
But that's still not the point. It's to be able to be creative and follow what you want to do.
We learn a lot about teamwork on stage. We also learn how to take criticism and share it.
Last year, I was the role of Belle in the Disney musical Beauty and the Beast. I had time to practice with my teachers, my voice and acting. It was a fantastic experience. Here in Tree of Life, it's a culture to try new things and not be afraid to making mistakes.
It also helps you get out of your comfort zone. For example, speaking in public in theaters and singing and playing the guitar in the jazz cafe. It's all experience that helps you boost your confidence.
I was Cogsworth, and this year I'm Aladdin. Students can explore different talents with drama, art festivals, and shows. There's no limit.
So where does this lead? Students prepare for the National Baccalaureate exams and international exams with Cambridge International Education, with the IGCSEs and the A-levels, which are recognized by universities around the world.
Tree of Life is really about personalized learning. In 8th grade, we do our IGCSEs, and in 12th grade, we do our AS levels or A levels. What's really great about this program is that we get to personalize our study based on what we want to do when we grow up. For example, I want to be an engineer, and I love music and arts. So therefore, I'm studying maths and physics and computer science, but I also get free time to pursue my musical abilities, I play harp, and my art and design.
One big part of forming social skills is eating together in our shared lunch, which is healthy, homemade, balanced, and included in the school tuition. Tree of Life International School is a learning community that is student-focused, project-based, dynamic, and growing. Come visit us and be part of the Tree of Life family. More than a school, Tree of Life is a place kids call their own.